Welcome to the 9 Malls review of the iPad. Okay, so I'm trying to set up my iPad. So I'm putting the iPad, the USB into my computer, and it's just popped up. Needs to connect to iTunes, so I'm going to open up iTunes. Okay, in iTunes it says, let's get started. Register your iPad and set up your iTunes Store account. I'm going to slide this to unlock. So I'm going to set up my Wi-Fi and start playing with the iPad here. And so I'm going to go into YouTube. It's loading YouTube. And let's watch this video right here. Just click on it. And just like that, the video starts loading. That's really cool. Okay, so if you're on the go and you want to take notes, say, let's see, you just click on that. And let's see if we get that. Okay, you got the keyboard to pop up. And let's just say hi. And so that screen looks amazing. I mean, it's fast, it's responsive. The keyboard's going to take some getting used to. I'm going to go in the App Store. See what kind of apps I can download. So some of the top apps right now, you have Pages, Productivity, Numbers, Keynote, Google Reader, Real Racing HD, we have Scrabble, we have Sketchbook Pro, World Atlas, iBooks, ABC Player, Netflix, USA Today, WeatherBug, Weather Channel, New York Times Editor's Choice, and NPR for the iPad. So if you want your email, just go to Mail. It uses Microsoft Exchange, MobileMe, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, AOL, or other. So I'm using the internet, and you can see the New York Times right here. It's kind of cool. Read the New York Times, and like that. With Safari on the iPad, it just shows you recently visited websites. You have the New York Times right here, and then another website, and you can go to a new page right here. So let's go to the New York Times right here. You can go back to that view. You can go to a new page. Just type in what you want. We can go to, let's say, NFL.com. Go to NFL.com, or that's a search right there. So NFL, it's loading. So it's not lightning fast, but it's pretty fast right here. Let's flip it around. Response time a little lagging there. We'll go to zoom in like that. You can move it around. Zoom in with your fingers like that. Kind of cool. Let's go to the Lexus website. And it's loading the Lexus website. And Flash, that's one of the drawbacks. Flash not going to work on this, so that's definitely a drawback. And then I've heard other people complain that you can't put an SD card in the iPad. On the top of the iPad we have the headphone jack and the microphone right there, and then this is the reset button. And then on the right side of the iPad we have the lock for the accelerometer, and then also the volume controls right here. And then on the bottom of the iPad we have the speaker right here, and then of course the pin to connect the iPad to your computer, or USB. One of the cool features in Google Maps is you just flick it and it says classic satellite hybrid terrain. You have traffic, so let's put on the traffic. Let's do satellite. And so now we have a satellite image, and you can zoom in, zoom out like that. And there's Quest Field right there. One of the criticisms I heard about the iPad today was it's primarily a content consumption device, meaning that it's basically a device that's made to serve one purpose, and that's to get you to spend more money in the future. I mean, you have your App Store. I mean, it's like the iPhone, but on a whole different level. So I hope you enjoyed my review on the iPad. There's much more the iPad can do. I know that. This was just the unboxing and the first trial, testing out the iPad, see what I think. I think it's a great product. It's fast. I don't know how useful it is, as far as other than consuming content, which I guess has its place, but as far as a computer, it's definitely not going to replace the laptop or or the desktop. But it's something that I would probably use reading books or looking at the news or definitely watching movies on my Netflix, streaming them through the iPad. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any things you want to see on the iPad, please make suggestions, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.